from the point of view of education, India was very lucky to have the great Sir Syed Ahmad Khan Sahab, who from a very modest beginning built the university, the Aligarh Muslim University. It is something which, till date, even years to come, centuries to come, AMU stands. And we remember Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. What a man. Despite the hardships, despite meager resources, single-handedly with a couple of friends, he incepted the idea of starting institutions, which ultimately he made it into a university, Aligarh Muslim University. Similar lines, I would think. Basically the similar lines. Alhaj Moulana Kalbe Sadiq Sahab studied in AMU, did his BA, MA there, and in Lucknow University he did his doctorate in Arabic. He found that there's a lot of illiteracy in Lucknow and UP. He came up with the idea of setting up Tawheedul Muslimin Trust, through which in the year 1984 onwards, he has given scholarships to thousands and thousands of children, started his own institutions, apart from the trust which gives scholarship, the Unity institutions in Lucknow, Unity Mission, Unity Degree College, Unity University, Industrial Training. It's a huge campus there in Lucknow. And then the Era Medical College he started, and he was the president of Era Medical. He was the president of Era Medical College in Lucknow. Many institutions have been founded by him. So from my point of view, I think after Sir Syed Ahmad Khan Sahab, I don't find anybody, apart from Alhaj Moulana Syed Kalbe Sadiq Sahab, to do such wonderful work in the field of education. I hope and pray many more emulate him. There may be many, but I am not aware. This single man doing it. Maybe a group has done it. One single person is difficult. To Bangalore, he loved Bangalore. Whenever he used to come to Bangalore, he said the people of Bangalore are really hospitable. The climate is good, people are good. And whenever he used to be in Bangalore, he used to visit Arabic College, Sabilur Rashad. Mufti, Marhum Maulana Mufti Ashraf Ali Sahab, another tall personality, a great man, Maulana Mufti Sahab also, who tirelessly worked for unity among Muslims and unity among Hindus and Muslims. Mufti Ashraf Ali Sahab also. Great work. So during his lifetime, when Moulana Kalbe Sadiq Sahab used to visit Bangalore, he used to make it a point to visit the Arabic College and meet him. Both had a very good bond. They were more than brothers, I would say, more than anything, I would say. They liked each other very well because both had the same ideology. Ittihad, Ittihad, Ittihad. Unity. Not only among Muslims, unity among Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Sikhs. They wanted brotherhood of mankind. Maulana Mufti Sahib expired long back, few years back. Now Moulana Kalbe Sadiq is gone. He's also passed away. Now we have to create and maybe imbibe this sort of ideology in various Islamic scholars across the country so that India remains united. The hate of politics which is going on should be eradicated. The culture of hate should vanish. All of us are Indians. We are born in India, we'll die in India, we will live for India, we'll defend India. And we love the country. Everyone is equal here. We have only one God, and that is God. We call him Allah. Hindus call him Bhagwan. Christians call Jesus. That way, different names, but there's only one God and one common point. Thank you. Maulana Syed Kalbe Sadiq Sahab, Islamic scholar, reformer, philanthropist, educationist. There's a long list. There's only one Kalbe Sadiq. He's no more with us today. We have lost him. He passed away on the 24th of November in Lucknow. 81, 82 years of age, a humble man coming from one of the most illustrious family of Lucknow. His father, Moulana Kalbe Hussain, was also an Islamic scholar. His brother, late Sayyid Kalbe Abid Sahab, also was an Islamic scholar. More than Islamic scholar, he was a great reformer. He could not see the illiteracy in Lucknow and other parts of India. So he decided to start in 1984 Tawheedul Muslimin Trust. 36 years, I think thousands and thousands of children, orphans, mainly orphans, and economically weaker sections, have benefited to this trust, TMT, in the form of scholarships. And it is one work which is unparalleled in the history of India by a single man. Apart from this TMT, in Lucknow, he started the Unity institutions, Unity College, Pre-University College, Degree College, Industrial Training Institute, then Unity Mission School. Unity Mission School institutions give free education to the orphans. Free means fees, books, you name it. He was a crusader. He used to always, in his speeches, talk on education, education, education. Ilm, ilm, ilm. He used to always say, knowledge is power more than anything else. And apart from the work he's done in educational field, he was the senior vice president of All India Muslim Personal Law Board. He was the binding force with the Shias and the Sunnis of India. In Lucknow, some decades back, there were a lot of irritants, but he used to solve them, and he was the first man to lead the prayers of Shia Sunnis together. Not only the Shia Sunni unity concept, he also propagated Hindu-Muslim unity. He was the most accepted scholar in India by any faith, be it Hindu, Muslim, Christians, whatever. He was the man. People used to love him. People used to trust him. And the trust, he used to keep it up. And he, in his life, never uttered anything wrong, anything which hurt anybody. He was very frank. Any government, be it any government, whichever in power, if there's anything wrong, he used to openly say, this is wrong. He had the guts to say that. We miss him. We really miss him. He was a man who was very punctual, especially in the Muharram Majlises. If we give him a time of 10, he used to be there before 2 minutes, and he used to ask us what is the time he can speak. He used to finish 10, 20 seconds before the time. And in that little time, he used to convey everything what we needed, and the most young boy to the old could understand what he spoke. Because whenever he used to sit and speak, he used to engage himself with the assembly of the participants and make them understand the philosophy of life, the history of Islam. More than that, he used to always speak on educating the youngsters, training the youngsters. And he used to tell, let us all obey the parents, let us all take care of the elders, let us all be close to the neighborhood. This is what Islam preaches. The true sense of Islam, he used to say, is not only praying. Apart from praying, you must know what is the ideology of Islam. Islam is peace. Islam is brotherhood. More than anything, he was a perfect human being. We'll miss him forever. I convey my condolences to the bereaved family and pray to God to bestow him the paradise of heaven. Thank you.